it's John and Rachel, and it is finally the weekend, and we are tailgating with Bonnie Diver. But before we get to her, we're sitting in front of a Mardi Gras kind of car, so we need to know more about the car. I don't know enough about the car. Who can help us out?
Hello.
It's me.
And it's now a scratch and dent.
Yeah. That's all right. We have a dent guy. I'm pretty good.
Jason, give us some scoop on this car.
Well, this car is a 2021. It's pre-owned. It's an amazing car. It was a client of mine, traded in for all-wheel drive.
Okay.
And it is a Blue Flame Corolla XSE hatchback with sweet rims, the upgraded engine and interior, power driver seat, heated seats.
Whoa, how about that?
Folding seats. The hatchback is plenty big enough to get a bike in the back. Or a John.
Oh, wow. We have a John in the trunk.
Not that kind of John,
Yeah.
but John.
Right.
Door edge guard, all-weather floor liners, all kinds of great things.
Good
Awesome
price?
Headlights, great price, great value.
Okay.
Very
Great
good value.
There
you
you
got to
go.
reach out to us to find out what that value is, or go to RohricToyota.com, and it's right there.
And what's this car? Is it a college kid's car? Is it a single person's car? What is it?
Well, my daughters have Corollas, so they're great cars for young folks.
Okay.
They're super safe. They have all of our safety technology standard, which not a lot of our competition can say. And it's just a tremendous car. It's a fun car to drive. It's very stylish. So it could be for someone who's single, who maybe has a pup they carry around and does a little bit of an active lifestyle. But it's also good for couples to kind of just pack up and go away for the weekend on.
Love it.
And if you like a sporty drive, it's the car for you.
Look at you two. So let me ask you this. We have
You like-
Bonnie
hold on, do you like
Diver.
this, or what is
I
this?
love that.
John
That's what I
made me
was
put
gonna
this
say.
on, by the way.
Are you coming with us
I am. I'm
tomorrow?
coming with tomorrow.
Yes.
Oh, yes,
it's
tomorrow.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
went
Yes,
quickly.
I'll be coming with my significant other.
Woohoo. And that's
Yeah.
why we have Bonnie here, because we're going to get a little more info. So first of all, before
Well, I
we
have a
bring
customer
her,
here. I have
All
to
right,
make
goodbye.
another sale.
Goodbye.
Thank
Listen,
you, Bonnie, for showing up. We
I
appreciate
love
it.
the
We'll see
outfit,
you
man. It's
tomorrow.
looking good on
Oh,
you.
yeah. I got a free bowl of soup with this.
Let's watch him roll. Go.
The reason oh my God. The reason we had Jason come on is because Rohrich Toyota was one of the sponsors for us to kind of help us get some more funding for a great cause. And that's why Bonnie's here to talk about the Mardi Gras event that we can't wait to hear. Listen, she's holding the crown.
Right.
I want to yank it.
So, Bonnie, before we talk about the crown, though, tell us a little bit about Hair Peace Charities.
Sure, thank you. Hair Peace Charities is an organization that I started after I had breast cancer almost 20 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah, so isn't it amazing? And whoever dreamed, number one, I never dreamed I'd have cancer, and then I never dreamed I'd start a nonprofit organization. But going through cancer, you find out a lot of things, like most insurance companies don't pay for wigs needed when you lose your hair from chemotherapy. So after I got done with my treatment, my doctor said, you start this organization, it needs to be done. And I said, well, if not me, then who? And so that's how Hair Peace Charities got started. And we spelled peace, P-E-A-C-E.
I love that.
So Hair Peace Charities and hairpeace.org is how you find out more information. We give $200 to help women to purchase a wig, and we also do what we call the Bridge to Wellness, which are support groups and information about getting better. We have a really great support group on Facebook that's private just for our survivors, so we can kind of say whatever we need. Like, I'm going through this. Did anybody else do that? And all our concerns, and we really cheer each other on and support each other. So it's been an amazing opportunity to beat cancer in so many ways for so many women. We had over 400 women that called last year for help that we were able to help because our community supports local. This is Western Pennsylvania only, and it's for all types of cancer. And so, again, the community is so awesome here, as you guys know. Just love the roots that say we're going to help women out.
Let me jump in here because this I found interesting. And I love that you said cancer, because the other thing is when my mother was going through her bout with liver, not even cancer, we consulted with you because you're willing to help anybody, which is an amazing thing. But specifically cancer, because unfortunately there is such a need. And beyond that, we found out that there are some organizations who do things like this, but they don't always have ethnic hair. And you actually pair. I think that's amazing.
Right. So as far as the ethnic hair is concerned, number one, you go through cancer, you're like, I'm going to lose my hair, and that's all you think about.
Yes.
And then it's like, how do I get a wig? What is it going to look like? Is it going to be something in the mall that's going to make me look like a clown, or what's it going to be like?
Yeah.
And it just feels really defeating, and cancer's forcing you into this corner. So you want to look as normal as you can, so you can go back out into the grocery store, to work, to school, wherever you need to be out in public, and try to feel like yourself again and forget about cancer and not have somebody look at you funny.
Sure.
And so it's really important to have that good wig. So the ethnic hair thing, we have a hair boutique of Shadyside. LaToya does a great job, and we've, we partner with all the, professional wig salons in the area that, will let us know somebody's coming in, they need help. But LaToya does a great job with these ethnic wigs, and we have this great video that you can see on our website. Lynn Hayes Freeland came in to help us out, and she's a cancer survivor as well. And so we have this video of her trying on a bunch of different ethnic hairstyles, and I'm like, wow, you've got a lot of great looks you can do, with all these different neat hairstyles. So we have all that information on our website for the help.
It's so true. You have to feel comfortable.
Yeah, exactly. And Bonnie, when you talk about the community, you were referring to the folks who donate and support, but let's also talk about the community of the hair salons that you have in your cadre, right? You have a bunch of them that one, you could call them for help, and two, they know when they get somebody who needs help, they can call you. So how many salons work with you locally?
Oh, I have no idea.
Is that
but they are listed on our website.
Yeah, okay.
And so
it's more than just a couple.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah.
And we tried to find, and we've, because we've been doing this for so long, up in Mercer County, in Erie, Somerset, Latrobe, Washington County, Beaver County, Gibsonia, so all these different areas where someone is, in Western Pennsylvania that needs a wig, you may not want to drive, 100 miles to find the right wig. So we have all these areas covered that you can look up these websites at our website and see these salons.
That's so amazing.
You know what? Just in case somebody's watching this video and go, I know that voice, but I don't know it. Right? The voice is from.
It's slow at the top of the hill.
Right.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, so Bonnie, I'm a little bit competitive. John and I had this argument the other day that when we were talking to someone, I said, I'm not competitive. And he said, you have always admitted that you're competitive, so let's not pretend. We are competitive, and right now we're in the lead.
Right. Yeah. And so what we are in the lead of is that on Saturday night, there are still tickets to go to Saturday night that at the Indigo Hotel we'll talk about. But there's a Mardi Gras celebration for Hair Peace Charities. And we are the underdogs because to be king and queen, crowned king and queen of the Mardi Gras, David Highfield, all these really swanky TV and radio people. Yeah. And there's just us little podcast people. Yeah. And, we're not going to say anything about us being in the lead. We're not going to say that at all because no, we're not going to say that we're in the lead, but we're not going to let that out because we want everybody to think we're just kind of running under the radar, right? That's right, but we are in the lead. And so if you show up, you can make sure that we do win because when you show up, we will expect that you will give us your beads and help us win. But what is happening Saturday night?
Saturday.
All right. So even though they are not saying that they are in the lead, they want to remain in the lead, I think.
I think.
Yeah, I would think they want to win.
Yeah.
So what we'll be doing is Mardi Gras for Hope is at the Hotel Indigo over in Oakland on Technology Drive. Starts at 6:00. It's sort of a cocktail vibe, but people are going to be rocking all kinds of interesting outfits from what I've heard. I'm like dressy casual, whatever you want to wear, and people are like, "Can I wear gold lame and like feathers?" I'm like, "Sure."
All right, Shelley.
Yeah, I know. So it'll be all kinds of interesting outfits, but it's a great cause, and so we have a lot of good food that is coming in. So it's food you browse and do the Mardi Gras jambalaya. Stoney Richards is going to make dirty shrimp and rice or something. I don't know. Creole something. It'll be good. And so we got all this different food. And Johnny Hartwell's going to be making a drink with, a celebrity bartender thing happening. And then we've got live music from Jessica Lee. She's going to be doing the jazz thing, so that'll be fun.
We love Jessica Lee.
Yeah. But you guys are in a competition. So we have 5 celebrity couples. I'm calling you guys celebrities. Aren't you happy about that?
No, because we're not. We don't care.
They're celebrities. They have microphones. Why not?
Yeah.
So we have 5 celebrity couples, the Jagoff peoples, and Shelley Duffy and Paul Alexander, couple married. Paul Martina and his wife Joy. I should say Paul Martino and his wife Joy. Every time I read an email from Paul, I have to do it in a deep voice. So funny, right? It's like Paul Martino reporting. So Paul, and then we have who else is going to be
David
there?
and Mikey.
Oh, David Highfield and Mikey Hood, yes, and
Selena?
Selena Pompiani and her husband Mac. So you guys are part of the 5 couples competition to get king and queen. So we've been voting all week or a couple weeks for money with donations, and you guys have done a really rocking good job. We've gotten, close to $2,000
Oh my gosh.
for
That's
votes.
great. That's
So,
great.
like I said, people must like you, and so we'll add those votes into the votes for the beads. So tomorrow night, people will come in, get a couple of strands of beads, and your job is to try to convince people to give their beads to you for whatever reason. So, yeah, you want your friends to come to the event. And then whoever has the most beads at the end of the night, we combine that with the votes. They will be crowned king and queen of Mardi Gras.
Right. And
Let's just hope
Rach,
my head's big, not too big.
Rach, I have to
Gotta
tell
be
you, we
okay.
should
We
see.
try it?
We should. I think you should
mean,
try it. Or is that like the Stanley
No,
Cup? You
I
don't want to
don't-
jinx yourself.
That
I don't want to
jinx it?
jinx
Yeah?
it. David Highfield put it on.
Don't
and I
touch it. Don't touch. It's like
I
Sidney
feel
Crosby
it's-
wouldn't
yeah.
touch the trophy,
It looks-
right?
I want to. Can I touch
Oh,
it?
yeah, I guess so,
Just
yeah,
open it on my
yeah,
head.
yeah,
No,
there
I'll
you
just
go.
look at it. Oh,
All right.
I love it, Bonnie.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, it's sort of like Camelot or something, right?
There you
Excalibur,
go.
yeah.
Well, the truth of the matter is we're super excited because this is a first of its kind. You've always done Recipe for Hope. This is something new to try around Mardi Gras. We want people to come out, support a good cause, have a great time, and obviously mingle with all of us. We're excited to have everybody there.
Wait till you see what our thing is going to be there. That's
Oh,
all
yeah.
I'm going to
Please don't
say.
say anymore.
Right?
All right.
No.
Bonnie,
So buy a ticket.
so
tell
They
excited.
could go to
everybody
Hair
where they
Peace
find you.
Charities.
Yeah.
Sure.
Hair
Hairpiece, and Peace is spelled P-E-A-C-E. So hairpeace.org, O-R-G, and that's how you can find out more information about the event. You can get tickets at the door as well. So 6 o'clock tomorrow night, Hotel Indigo Technology Drive off of Bates.
There you go. I even heard Bonnie voted for us. I don't want to start anything, you guys, but I heard Bonnie voted for us. Bye. Have a good weekend.
Perfect. Cool.